Wikipedia can be great, but just like your teachers in school, I got a bone to pick with some inaccuracies. So here we go. The AC Cobra, that thing, is blamed for the 70-mile-an-hour speed limit on the M1 motorway in the UK. And before you get all fussy about it, the Cobra was developed in the UK. Fight me. Back to the point here. So Jack Sears, AC test driver, was preparing for the 24 Hours of Le Mans in a very similar manner to competitors like Jaguar and Aston Martin, by doing high-speed test runs down the M1 motorway. Now, since the AC test car didn't have a speedometer in it, the runs were timed, and they used some maths to figure out that the car was doing about 185 miles an hour. And all of this at 4 in the morning in order to dodge traffic and generally keep everybody safe. So why is Wikipedia dumb here then? Well, in the article it states that the car was doing 196 miles per hour, and that this was a major contributing factor to the implementation of the 70-mile-per-hour speed limit on the M1 motorway. However, the test drivers for all three of those companies never actually got in any kind of trouble because there was no law being broken. In fact, test driver Jack Sears can be quoted saying, "I recall 2 policemen stopping at the services and coming over to us. They weren't concerned in the slightest about what we were up to. They were more interested to have a look around the car. It was more likely they would ask for an autograph than write a ticket, because no laws were broken." You see, the whole thing got blown out of proportion after some journalists overheard the story at a bar. And less than 6 months later, there was a temporary law put in place limiting the speed on the motorway, citing the increased number of accidents due to fog. And just in case you still think these test drives are somehow connected to the speed limit, that would imply that you believe that the UK government is capable of agreeing on something and taking a measurable action in a matter of months. And if you're willing to go for that, I got this great oceanside property in Arizona that I would love to sell you. And even after all of that, a few years later, a sitting parliament member who was there and voted on the speed limit law also confirmed that it was based solely on the increased number of accidents due to fog. So the next time you go to Wikipedia to find out something about history, keep in mind, it is still written by people, and the sources aren't always quite vetted.